There's a warning to heed. There's an evil seed of a Nazi weed that we must not feed. While we laugh at the Yanks and their orange man-child, MAGA suckers give thanks as inflation runs wild. They're losing their health care, abortion rights too. The harvest went nowhere. And freedom of conscience can get you arrested, deported, imprisoned, disappeared. The religious right still talking shite, so typically controlling through their feckless orange king, are building Gilead as we speak. The MAGA voters sleepwalk to their fate, consumed by hate. There's a warning to heed. There's an evil seed of a Nazi weed that we must not feed. But it's not just in America, that crazy place across the sea. UK has its own crop of chances, working hard to strip the rights from you and me. And the playbook is the same. Find a group to blame, to shame, stirring up hate, claiming they'll make the country great, wrapped in a flag, turning our nation's symbol into a hateful rag, an intimidatory sign of hostility to the other, while the rich still grow fat, and fools look down the line and think Farage will ever call them brother. This nation isn't hateful. That's not what made Britain great. But then neither was USA till the far right had their say. The corruption of Vance and Trump, the sexism of Kirk, the racism of MAGA, robbing themselves of the right to work. There's a warning to heed. There's an evil seed of a Nazi weed that we must not feed. The Nazis came to power on the back of the SA, mainly unemployed ex-soldiers ready to fight their troubles away. All they needed was a target. In those days, it was the Jews. For Farage, it's immigrants and Muslims. Any minority will do for them to use. They need to be easy to see, easy to blame. It's a political game, and like the SA back in the day, those useful thugs, reformed supporters, mugs, will be abandoned once their usefulness is gone. Farage won't have them in his club, and he won't be going down the pub. He'll hang up his flat cap. He won't associate with anyone who's strapped for cash. When Hitler got into power, he got rid of the SA. The night of the long knives was how he took that threat away, because he knew he'd break his word, the vicious, selfish turd. And he couldn't risk them turning against him when they heard how stupid they'd been. So ask yourself a question, both MAGA and Reform. Do you really think you'll be welcomed by billionaires, self-made or born, with your lack of education, knowing only how to fight? They won't want you in the kingdom. You'll be just as screwed as we will once we lose our human rights. You fight for a Christian country, though you never go to church. You pretend to think that white is might, baying for innocent blood as we lurch towards the Britain of a bygone age. No healthcare, no minimum wage, no rights for those who cannot pay, no justice, no due process. That will all have gone away because of you. Please, think this through. There's a warning to heed. There's an evil seed of a Nazi weed that we must not feed.